Hello friends, and welcome to another story time. My name is Miss Robin with the Fort Worth Public Library. Did you know that September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month? So if you don't have a library card of your very own, now is the perfect time to register. You can go online to fortworthlibrary.org and get a card of your very own. In honor of this special month, I decided to share books today about Bookjoy, which is that warm, fuzzy feeling that you get when you read a really great book. But of course, our library friends know that your library is so much more than books. Let's get started with our hello song. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. And again in Espanol. Hola amigos, hola amigos, hola amigos, es tiempo de decir hola. Now we'll go back to English, but add our ASL. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Great, let's get started. All of the books that I'm sharing in today's story time are with generous permission from Chronicle Books. Thanks, Chronicle. The first story that I'd like to share is called Reading Beauty, and this is by Deborah Underwood with pictures by Meg Hunt. Once upon a planetoid, surrounded by book lovers, a princess, Lex, read morning, noon, and night beneath her covers. Lex's bedroom brimmed with books. She read them at top speed. She even trained her puppy, Prince, to fetch her things to read. Good dog. But on her 15th birthday, Lex awoke. Her books were gone. She raced to find her parents. Make them stop! What's going on? They answered with a story. Long ago, when you were small, we held a celebration and invited one and all. But while the guests were toasting you, we heard a muffled shout. A fairy burst in, furious that she had been left out. How could you not invite me? I must say I'm rather miffed. But wait, we did. Be quiet. Let me give your Lex a gift. Like all you wretched readers, Lex will live for reading, but when she's 15, she'll flip a page and get a paper cut. The paper cut will bring a curse. A death-like sleep will take her. She'll stay that way forever. Only true love's kiss will wake her. That's why we hid the books away, her mother said, dejected. For any book could cut you, and you need to be protected. Without its books, their world grew bleak, consumed by dark and gloom. Lex watched the shadows spreading from the windows in her room. It's all my fault, she said to Prince. I can't let things get worse. I'll fly to find the fairy, then I'll make her break the curse. Prince's nose picked up a scent. Good dog, those books, I need them. We'll bring a bot to pack them up and hold them while I read them. Lex started off with how to fly, then how to find a fairy. And stories gave her courage when the trip got tough and scary. Meanwhile, in her fairy lair, the fairy shrieked, It's Lex! She won't get me! I'll stop her with the thorny hedge hex! A wall of thorns around her home? Nice try, but she can't hide. A garden book helped Lex cook up a homemade herbicide. The hedge dissolved to shriveled bits so Lex and Prince could land. The fairy said, That girl is doomed, I've got something special planned. I'll tempt her with the thing she loves, a gorgeous poisoned book entitled How to Lift a Curse. She'll have to have a look. Zap zip, a glowing book appeared. Prince sniffed. What's this? Lex said. The fairy listened through the door. No sounds. She must be dead. The fairy inched near sleeping Lex to check her now closed eyes. But Lex sprang up and grabbed her wand and said, "Hello, surprise! I got quite good at faking sleep when I was just a kid, so I could read past bedtime. Now, about that curse you did, that curse will last forever. You will never change my mind." Then Prince nudged Lex's leg and barked. Lex looked. What did you find? You were invited to a royal ball to celebrate the birth of Princess Lex. It's the invitation. You were invited to my ball. We thought this didn't reach you. Wait, can it be that you can't read? Don't worry, I will teach you. Me? Read? In her excitement, the poor fairy didn't think. She touched the book. She turned ghost white and crumpled in a blink. Oh no, the poisoned book. The fairy cursed herself, cried Lex. We need to help her, quick! Prince ran up and gave the fairy's face a sloppy lick. The fairy slowly came to life. What happened? I'm not dead. Oh, Prince loves everyone, Lex shrugged. She smiled and scratched his head. So Lex came home, the books came back, the land was filled with laughter. The fairy found a job, and all read happily ever after. So this song sounds an awful lot like a song that you probably already know, but we've put a little book twist on it. And so this is called The More We Read Together, and it goes like this. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Do you think you can sing that with me? Let's give it a try. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. This book is called This Is Not a Picture Book, and it's by Sergio Ruzier. A book! There it is. There are only words in this book? Where are the pictures? This is not a picture book. Stupid book. Oh, he kicked it. No. Oh, I'm sorry, book. What is that? It's a book with no pictures. Wacky. Can you read it? I'm not sure. Oh, but look. Words are so difficult. Wait, I know some of these words. Some are funny. Some are very sad. There are wild words and peaceful words. All these words carry you away. And then They bring you home, where they stay with you forever. Read it again! Read it again! So even though that book didn't have any pictures that our friend was reading, they were able to use their imagination to see the story in their mind. Okay, I want to teach you guys a song about the parts that a book has. So, I'm going to show you this book. Don't worry, we'll read it in a minute. But, do you see the nice front cover with the title and the illustrations? That's the pictures. There's also a back cover. You'll meet her in our story too. And this part right here is called the spine. So just like we have a spine in our back, the book has a spine. We can also talk about some of the people that work on creating a book. So if I say the author, that's the person who writes the story. And the illustrator draws the pictures. So now we're going to put that into a fun song. Here we go. A book has two covers, a front and back cover. Hi ho, did you know a book has two covers? A book has a spine, a book has a spine. Hi ho, did you know a book has a spine? The author writes the words, the author writes the words. Hi ho, did you know the author writes the words? The illustrator draws the pictures, the illustrator draws the pictures. Hi ho, did you know the illustrator draws the pictures? This story is called Give Me Back My Book by Travis Foster and Ethan Long. Hey, wait a second, Red. That's my book.
I beg your pardon, Blue, but this book is mine.
No, my book is green and has lots of pages. I'm 100% sure that is my book.
Well, as you can see, I have a green book too. It also has many pages, but not as many as yours, I suppose.
I want my book back.
Then go find it.
Oh, I found it right there.
I cannot part with my green book. It has a hard cover, a nice spine, the pages turn from right to left, and, if you are adventurous, from left to right. There are letters on each page, and they are gathered together to form words that have meaning when you read them.
All books do that.
Oh yes, but my book has a table of contents, funny little things called chapters, and every now and again there is something called an illustration.
Mine has all of those things.
Wait, does yours have a bent page?
Yes, I bent that page.
Well, you shouldn't have.
Aha! It is my book.
It is mine now.
No, it's mine.
Let go.
Let go now.
Give it to me.
Get your hands off of it.
I mean it.
Hand it over.
It's my book.
Give me back my book. Ha! The bookworm came.
Get back here, bookworm.
Bring back that book. Oh, the bookworm didn't bring it back. She went down her wormhole. And she says, "This is my book."
Oh.
Has an idea. Let's do it. Let's see what red and blue are going to do. This will make the perfect bait.
Yes, the cover, spine, and pages will be hard to resist. The letters will be too beautiful to look away from.
The words will blow her mind.
She'll adore the table of contents. She'll drool over the chapters.
The illustrations will make her eyes explode.
Is that a bent page? Oh my. Ooh, such suspense. Wow, this is such a great book.
It may be the best book ever. Here comes the bookworm. That sounds like an amazing book. I'll trade you this book for that book.
Well, I don't know. This is a pretty great book.
Please. Okay, bring it over here and we'll trade you. And then they say, ha!
We got our book back, Blue!
Woohoo! I can't wait to read our book.
Did we say our book?
Yes, I think we did.
Our green book with a cover and letters and words.
And that silly bent page.
I love our book.
Me too. So for today's craft, you get to use your craft sack that you picked up or just any paper bag that you might have laying around the house. And just like Red and Blue, you get to be an author and make your own book. Maybe you'll even be the illustrator too and do some pictures. So you'll need your bag and then some decorative supplies. So maybe construction paper, stickers, some glue. Maybe you have some decorative scissors that you want to cut with carefully. And that's not the only things that you can use. Any items that you have around the house that you use to craft with might be good for including in your book. So maybe some ribbon, some pictures that you cut out of magazines or newspapers. This is your book, so you get to decide what you put in it. And so you'll take your paper bag and fold it in half like this. And then, because you are the creator of this book, you get to decide. Do you want this open part to be your front cover or your back cover? If you have more than one bag, you can staple them together and create lots of pages in your book if you'd like. Or if you have some construction paper or decorative scrapbook paper, you can staple those pages in and make multiple pages in your book. A couple of things that I like to do, since the paper bag, the bottom of it, can fold open and close like this, that makes a really fun place for a peekaboo. So just a little surprise that you might want your readers to see. And then also, this pocket is a good place to hide another little surprise for your readers to enjoy. So I started working on my own book. I decided I wanted to make a book about summer fun so that I could remember all the fun things that I like about summer. And so I used lots of stickers on there to make the cover and the title. I'm not finished with it quite yet, but I've got lots of stickers in here and my little peekaboo. And then over here, I've made a pull-out that you can pull the tab on, and it slides in and out of this little pocket here. And so it has a little secret picture in there as well. And so the sky is the limit. Your imagination is your only limitation. I can't wait to see the awesome books that you guys are going to come up with. So please be sure to share them with us. Thanks again, friends, for joining me for another fun story time. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. But now it's time to say goodbye. So let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. And en español. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Adios, amigos. Es tiempo de decir adios. And then our sign language, we're going to change our hello to goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. See you later, alligators.